to make it that live. And then post it.
Huh? I have to make sure we're both in it.
Alright, we're alive. I just got notified.
We're alive. Thank you for joining us. John, welcome in. I know we said Fireside Diaries, but we are by the fire pit, but the weather had other plans. And you guys are going to be hearing.
That's not our tummy rumbling.
It's not our tummies rumbling, it's a thunderstorm. It's a Florida thunderstorm.
Yeah,
For reals.
It's supposed to go all night.
A couple hours?
No.
You know?
All night.
It's not gonna go all night. It's not Massachusetts. And but anyway.
Till 11 p.m.
11 p.m. See, 3 hours. Not even. What time?
It's like 6, almost 7.
No.
4
Once
hours.
it rains, it clears away usually. So
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's done before the stream is done.
Okay.
But welcome in, Candy Mom, Cynthia. Welcome in.
Happy
I have an agenda, but on the other side of this, no sneak peeks. But welcome in. Let me start. John Cusimon, welcome in. Cynthia, welcome in. Dreamer Deborah, good to see ya. Right guy, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. We saw him recently on the train. That's right. He was behind Walt on the train the other day. T-Town, Mary Ellen, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so our Fireside Diaries got a little bit sidetracked from the storm. I had my firewood. I had all this stuff that was going to burn tonight.
It's all over here.
We're in the stream room. Avery's a little bit nervous. Doesn't like the noise.
No.
But
So he's
we
in his
figured
room.
tonight we were going to do a Fireside Diaries anyways, which is good because if we're in the parks right now, it'd be soaked.
Right.
So
So we're doing
we're lucky.
next to the room next to the fire pit side diary.
Fire pit side diary. Maybe lightning might light the fire pit on fire. Hey, we can cross our fingers.
No, we don't want to cross our fingers.
For the fire pit.
Oh, for the fire pit.
Not the
okay.
house.
Yeah.
But and hopefully we're going to let you guys
Avery.
hopefully get Avery in here. Avery, come say hi, man. People miss you.
He's in his PJs.
He's in his PJs, Cartoon Network PJs.
Yeah.
Don't kick the
Don't kick the stand or in the sun.
the tripod. Look, everyone, come down here. Get your face in here. Get that pretty little face in here. Awesome, buddy. It's Avery, everyone. Say hi to Avery. Avery, say hi to everyone. Say hi to Cynthia and Ryan. And T-Town Mary Ellen. Oh, say hi. Oh.
Avery released a video not that long ago.
Avery's been getting a lot of different boxes.
So he got
see?
Candy Mom.
Candy Mom, Cynthia. Remember we met Cynthia?
Yes. Cynthia
Reese.
Yeah.
Was he able to go in the parks swimming? Maybe. We probably. I know you've met them.
Yes, he's
yeah.
met them. Yes.
So
Yeah. So he got a from.
Are you done with us? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because it's
He's
stormy.
done with
But Mark,
does not
he
like
sent
the-
us a manga. He sent Avery a manga snack box, which was awesome.
Yes.
So Avery just released a video on that. You guys don't mind watching?
Yeah, it's on Avery's channel.
Yeah.
Super
Super Avery and Friends.
Yeah. So so we have some things we wanted to talk about tonight.
Okay, you made the list.
I did make a list. Did you find my
Shirt? No.
shirt?
Uh-uh.
No. Oh man.
I got my stuff.
Yeah.
I know where my stuff is, but I don't know where your stuff
We
is.
come home from the parks with a bag full of stuff. All of a sudden, my stuff's missing.
Well,
It should all be in the same
maybe
place,
it's in the
right?
bag. Did you leave it in the bag near your junk over there?
So let's start with Halloween Horror Night.
Okay, well,
Oh no, is it Halloween Horror Nights or Hollywood Horror Night?
Halloween Horror Night.
Halloween Horror Nights. I always get those two mixed up. This is from the party that's in Universal.
Halloween Horror Night.
There you go. So that's my new lanyard I got.
Stranger
that I'm gonna
Things.
use. 'Cause right
You
now,
can see the all the vines, or whatever you want to call that.
yeah, this is a
Yeah.
Stranger Things lanyard,
You can see the
and
clock
it's really
here.
cool. I liked it. Like right now, I have a Ravenclaw one, so I'm gonna be switching it into this
Yeah.
one.
I
And
want to get a
Halloween
nice
season,
lanyard too.
And then come Christmas season, that's gonna be the Christmas one too. All right.
Here's my shirt.
And so yeah, I like the. This is like a.
Not that it's a Florida
It's not
shirt.
plaid, but it's
It's
a
plaid. There's
long-
plaid
Oh, it is
to it.
plaid underneath the
Of course it is.
all the. Are these supposed to be like blood splats and stuff, or just acid wash stuff? And look at the back. Halloween Horror Nights.
It's pretty
Welcome.
cool.
It is really cool. I like it.
I love plaid. I figure, I tend to get cold, so I can wear this as like a little jacket or something.
Hello, did you burn stuff yet? No, we got rained out. There's a
Storm.
rain delay. We're next to the fire pit. It's just raining and thundering, and a big storm is coming over.
And there's the flyer, the Halloween Horror Nights flyer. It's got Stranger Things. Show some of the merch, some of the food. We actually had this. It was really good.
What was
That's
that one?
The chocolate, the blood,
The bloody
snowball,
meatball?
the snow meatball, the blood snowball.
The blood snowball, that's right,
And
yeah.
it's chocolate cake with a little bit of buttercream red frosting in the middle, like
Yep,
very little bit of that.
but it's covered
And then
with
it's covered with like a white buttercream.
coconut.
Oh yeah, coconut. Buttercream with coconut, I think.
Yeah.
Around it to make
And it was really
um,
good, yeah, we devoured that in a minute, it was pretty quick.
Yeah, it was really good. That's all we've had. So, oh, you had something too. You had.
I had the first time I had the duck and butternut squash
I think so.
pie. It's like a meat pie,
Yeah.
but had duck meat in it and butternut squash, and it was really,
Yeah, we
really
don't have a
good
picture of it.
tasting crust on it. It was awesome. I loved it a lot. It was
Yeah.
really, really good. So that's the one I had the first time. So we've tried a couple times. We've checked every food booth thing. Miss Picky here can't.
Well,
Can't eat
they
anything.
no. There's a couple desserts I would like to try, but if you count the calories, the
Oh,
dessert's
first
not a
thing,
good
yeah.
option.
Well, yeah, but it's also long lines too. So sometimes you're so long.
Yeah.
Wait, the line's like a half mile long sometimes, and
But-
some of these booths.
But we have the unlimited pass, so we can go and do that. So like we've been twice so far. The first time we did your pie thing, and we did Last of Us house, and all the scare zones. We always do the scare zones multiple times.
Yeah, we scare zones like at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
We just get our steps
Yeah.
in. We do some walking.
And
that's
also
fun.
the
Harry
Death
Potter,
Eaters. Yeah,
yeah.
we do the Death Eaters thing
And the
too.
Harry Potter line's wicked cool because they have different sets in there, different places where the Death Eaters are walking throughout the Harry Potter,
They put on a
area,
show too,
but
though.
there's fog and there's different areas where they fight people or they'll challenge some of the guests who have wands. They'll take some and they'll line them up, and then all the Death Eaters line up, and then they pretend to have a battle, and it was
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, John says that we need to light a candle as a stand-in for the fire.
Yeah, I should, huh? We have that, the incense over there. We should buy it. I would go light something up, but there's some
There's a lot of
lightning
lightning,
out
yeah.
there. And the fire pit's drenched right now. So
It is.
whatever I put in
Yeah.
there is gonna get really soggy really.
Yeah, it was very windy, but the wind has
Fast.
stopped, and then it was with more thunder, but I think it's calming down a little bit. But so the first night we went, we did the Last of Us house, which was pretty good. I'm not a fan of the houses. I get really stressed out. And
Cynthia, that would be awesome. That'd be so fun.
yeah, and I just don't like things invading my space. And the houses, they jump out at you, so they lunge, and then they make this really big, loud noise. So you automatically like cringe just because of the noise. Never mind, you have this thing jumping out at you.
Right to Kelly.
And
Kelly,
it was
welcome in,
like,
Kelly.
"Hey." And then, but the house was okay. It was good.
The Last of Us house, or are you talking about the other?
The Last of Us house. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
And then,
It's very good. We haven't played the video game, but we saw the series. We watched the
yes,
entire series.
Yes, we like the series.
So if you like the series, it's the same type of bad guys in there.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And the characters that pop out, I have a feeling I didn't know all of them. I didn't
No, but
recognize
they
all of them,
probably
so I think it's probably based more on the video game than it is on the TV series.
Yeah, because there was people who were like, oh, run! You're like, they'll jump out and they're yelling at you to, they're coming or whatever.
Oh, this is my glass tonight. You remembers Yosemite Sam. Huh?
Yeah, you why don't you wait till the thunder's over? I mean, the lightning's over.
Or what?
Okay, he wants to take a bath.
Yeah, not now.
You can't.
Not
with
during
the lightning,
thunderstorms.
huh?
We don't want fried Avery in a bathtub.
So,
Mm-hmm.
no, you can wait. I don't know, honey.
Yeah.
You might have to
Give me
wait till
one.
tomorrow. Depends on how late it goes. And then, yeah. So the first night, that's what we did. The Last of Us house was pretty good.
Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
I knew it wasn't going to be our favorite.
Which one?
The Last of Us. I don't know. The sets I didn't think were like wow type sets. But we went again and we saw Stranger Things, and that's when we tried the bloody snowball.
The thing is, we go in after work.
Mhm.
Sometimes if you want to leave work early, you can get there and queue up and stuff like that, which is what we did the first time
Yeah,
during a torrential
that was ridiculous.
thunderstorm, hurricane type thing.
I was waiting for Noah to come by with his
Everywhere.
arm.
We were drenched. We might have just jumped into a pool. We were
Yeah.
that drenched. Everyone was drenched.
Yeah, no matter
It was
what
so
you
bad.
wore, you were drenched.
But so we get in there. We can go in there after work. So last time we went in there, it was more like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to get in there, chill after work, just chill out a little bit,
Yeah.
do houses here and there.
Yeah, and all
We
the
did the
scare zones
Stranger
again,
Things
try
house
something.
last time,
Yeah.
which is the top of our list. It's the one we
Yeah.
wanted to see.
Well, we've seen all the seasons of the Stranger Things, and this house is based off of the 5th season, the last season that's come out.
Yeah, but what I was saying is, it was like a 2-hour wait.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we're not doing 6 or 7
Multiple
houses at night.
houses
We're
at
going in
night,
there
yeah.
kind of late, and we have work the next day. So
Right.
we're doing the house, we're doing a couple of laps,
Right.
we're doing
Or we have plans on
the
the
Harry
Saturday
Potter
morning or
area,
whatever,
and then
yeah.
we usually take off after.
Yeah.
Even last time we weren't home
Yeah.
until 11:30.
I know. Yeah, we had to work. But the
And we have-
Stranger Things
yeah,
house
we have-
is really good.
Yeah.
The sets.
I think that's gonna be my favorite.
I think it's gonna be my favorite too. I
They
don't think
had,
we
if you guys have seen Stranger Things season 5, they have all all the major
The classic
characters in there.
scenes.
The best scenes I think are in that house, which are awesome.
yeah.
And your favorite characters. I don't want to give any spoilers if anyone's going or not.
Yeah.
But it is awesome. I liked it a lot. I have a feeling it's gonna be my favorite.
I think so too. I kind of liked it.
But there is
also,
a Yeti one there, the Bigfoot one. I
oh
think,
God, I
or
don't think
Yeti,
they'll handle that.
Yeti, Bigfoot, same thing. But,
But
they might like that one.
Vector's in the Stranger Things house
Don't
quite
spoilers.
a few times. Well,
Yeah, well, people might.
so the person that's on the front of the cover of everything related to the Halloween Horror Night, he's going to be in the house.
Yeah, he's in the house.
Spoiler,
Okay,
right?
okay,
So, but it was good. It was cool.
Bless you.
Let's do it. So that was pretty cool. It was a good one. I don't care what it's going to be. I
Never
don't
saw
like
an
the houses.
episode. Okay. Now, if you're a fan of the 80s, I suggest you watch it
yeah.
because there's a lot of 80s stuff in it.
Yes, yeah.
A lot of
What are you
80s
doing? You
pop
gotta say
culture
something, honey?
type things.
What are you doing?
Come to say hi.
Oh no, he's taking the Halloween Horror Nights thing. The
Who else-
flyer.
Who else is flyers?
Go ahead, you can take that, honey. I gave you one. I don't know. Let's not worry about lunch, okay? Bugger off.
Yeah. You got are you sick
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
No one wants to see it.
So yeah, what the next time we go? What house do you want to do? You want to do the Yeti one?
Whatever one's, it doesn't matter, because we're going there Friday with family, they're coming down.
Yes, we're gonna go wherever they want to go.
Yeah,
Because
so
we
we're
can
going to
go
their
anytime.
houses, yeah, and whatever's gonna be the shorter line, I think, that's what they wanna do.
Yeah, because the following week we can do whatever. Yeah, we'll just follow them around.
Autographs. Dougie, welcome in. Good to see you.
We got to meet Dougie.
We got to meet Dougie.
Yep. It was
Yeah.
a quick meeting, but we got
It
to
was a
meet
quick
him.
one, yes,
Nice Primo.
yes.
Yeah, so I like going in the scare zones, but the scare zones this year is not as good as last year.
Yeah, let's not be negative though.
I mean, they do have some cool costumes. The hippie one is really good, and it's
The hippie scare one is the best. It's my favorite.
That whole section, and it's
Back
multiple
where
things
back
going
where the mummy
on.
is, it's that whole
It's
section
that whole
back there.
street. They do a good job with that.
It's good.
It's got the music. It's
That's the most interactive one.
It is the most characters.
Because you have some humans that haven't been X'd off yet, and then you have the vampire hippies that are
I'm still trying to figure out the
them.
vampire hippies and how that became, but anyways, you just kind of go with it. So, and then what did we see for the first time? We saw the Megans.
The Megans, that's right, yes. We're not sure what the Megans are from, if anybody knows.
We have not seen the movie.
We haven't seen the movies, but they're like, almost like...
They're Sophie-sized girls.
Yeah, they're like...
With long blonde hair.
I don't know if they're killer dolls, or if they're actually
They're supposed to
young
look like
girls that
dolls.
have been possessed by something.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, throughout the night, they come out and they do this little dance routine for the
And
guests.
it's like a creepy thing. It's not
It's a
like
creepy
Wednesday's dance, but it's odd movements, kind of like her.
It's like dead people dancing, yeah.
Yeah.
Possessed children dancing.
Yeah.
So it's like, but they're all the same. They're all dressed like the same little.
The same character,
young,
just small
young girl or lady, whatever, or
Every
doll,
stop.
whatever it is.
But the way that they come about is so you can see we saw a big gathering. So it was like, okay, this is where they're going to be. So you kind of get this gathering and you're waiting. And then what happens, one will come in. And sometimes it can't, well, because I think there's such a big gathering, they had to come in a certain way, but it sounded like other ones, they kind of just come in through
Maybe from the
people.
crowd like a.
And then one will start to dance. And then next minute, another one will come in and
Join the dance,
in.
yeah.
And then they start coming in. How many do you think there were?
There were six.
There were six. It was pretty cool. I thought the dancing was cool.
Maybe seven. Might have been seven.
You think so?
At least six, no more than seven. Because I was counting at six.
Oh, did you?
And then I was like, oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one too. Oh, four. There's five.
Yeah.
Six. I don't remember if I said seven.
It was
But I think I remember
worth
seeing
seeing
seven.
and standing there and waiting. It is a cool dance. It reminds me of kind of like Wednesday's.
So come John,
Dance.
welcome in.
Welcome
Thanks
in.
for joining us.
But
It was fun. It was good, cool to see.
yeah,
We were, again, there's no time thing for it. So you have
it's
to hit it lucky.
random.
But if you go back in front of the entrance to the ride that we don't like with the
The
cars.
car one.
Yeah, the Fast and Furious ride. Across from the Fast and Furious ride, there's an area that has this ominous green light showing down on the ground. That's where they usually dance. Either
Yeah.
there or in front of Mel's Diner.
Yeah.
And it's, if you see a crowd starting to gather, then
That's-
chances
you'll know
are
that's where
that's
they're
when they're
gonna
starting
be.
to show up.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's not a scheduled thing, and that was the thing. Is like everyone's like, oh, well now you get this crowd and it's blocking the way, and it's like, well, if it was a scheduled thing, then people would go just for that and
If
not
it's
be
scheduled
waiting
thing,
there for a while.
Yeah, and there'll be.
You know what I
people
mean? But
camping
people
out
are
at that
standing
area.
there waiting because they want to see it before they leave. They're gonna stand there and wait until it happens. So it's kind of, I don't know what Universal should do about that. They probably should have it scheduled, but anyways. And they do have it in 2 different spots too.
And then we did the tribute store, and did you want to show? Did you get permission
I
to
got
show
this.
the?
They gave us this from the tributes. It's the
Hold on to your
it's
butt.
the Jurassic Park when
Hold on
they
to
had the
your butt.
Jurassic.
That's not the tribute store. This was
There's
the
the
annual pass holder store.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
okay.
not
So
Halloween
yeah, so
Horror
in your
Nights.
past we got this little poster, and the store.
Instead of magnets, they were handing out these.
What is it like the Hollywood thing that was the dinosaur store? Was the
Yeah.
on the right, and then your past was on the left. Is that
Depending on
still
which way
there?
you're walking, yeah.
Is that still
The
there?
Jurassic tribute store, yes,
It's
it's still there.
So this was
Jurassic
from the
Park.
Jurassic Park tribute store. So I don't know if I can hang that up or anything.
It's nothing spectacular. It's nothing spectacular. Did you get the permission from Laura?
No. But
We bought it. We
I'm
can
sure
show
that-
it.
that-
If Laura don't like it,
okay.
we can keep it. How's that?
Okay.
Go get the.
Oh, so the other thing we got from Hollywood Horror Nights, and we got this from Laura and Jamie.
For Laura and Jamie. It's a popcorn bucket there, and it.
I don't know.
It's a popcorn bucket.
So here it is.
opens
It's
up. You
Chucky.
didn't notice.
Careful with it.
It
You don't have to
opens
open
up
it. You don't
and
have to open it up.
Alright.
So
Open up
here
the
it
bag.
is. It's one of the more expensive ones because it's actually interactive. I'm gonna pull the
Yeah.
thing, and you can do it.
Alright,
Hopefully
let's
it
see what it
works.
says here. You have to turn it on, right?
I don't know. Okay.
Oop, oop.
And then what do you say?
Hey, Chucky.
Hey, you wanna play?
Hey, Chucky.
I like to be hugged.
Hey, Chucky.
Playtime's over.
How awesome is that? That is cool. Actually, Laura and Dave, we're going to keep this now. Sorry.
Can you turn it? I can't see.
Alright, we want to put the thing back in?
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. So anyway, isn't that cool? That's pretty cool.
Did you see it,
ain't
Avery?
I do have that.
That's for Laura, not for Jamie. Do you want to look at? Want to see it? Do it for Avery. Do it for
Oh, Avery
Avery.
wants to say, alright, Avery,
Turn
say
on,
hi,
you
Chuck.
ready?
You gotta say,
Clearly.
hi, Chucky.
Hi.
No, you gotta say,
Hi, Chucky.
Hey, you wanna play?
do it one more time.
There you go.
Hi, Chucky.
A little bit louder.
Again.
Hi, Chucky.
Chucky,
I like to be hugged.
Try it again one more time.
one more time.
Hey, get closer.
Say it a little bit louder
Go
and faster.
ahead. Go ahead. Say it. No.
Hey, Chucky.
Playtime's over.
You're gonna find that in your room.
Yeah, right next to you, you're gonna wake up and Chucky's gonna be there.
You wanna play?
Hey, what am
Whoa,
I
Turn it
I
off.
didn't even say it.
We didn't even say.
doing?
Alright, anyways, so that's the popcorn bucket.
That's yeah.
It's like, it was like $45.
Yeah.
So it's expensive. But,
We
with the annual pass holder,
Yeah.
so it was ended up being like $40.
Yeah.
After tax and everything, so it's not that bad.
Jurassic Park.
But it's
Right.
pretty cool. You don't get many interactive popcorn buckets like that. That speak,
Yeah.
turn, and have glowing
Multiple,
red
yeah,
eyes. Yeah, so
yeah.
3 different things it says.
Right.
So
the Disney popcorn buckets. You're lucky if they light up.
you could do some Disney. You could not pay me enough to have that Chucky bucket in my house. You all set?
You
Oh,
good?
is it tub time?
It's not
No, it's
tub,
not
baby.
tub
Take
time,
on the
Avery.
tub.
It's
You
still
cannot
lightning
go
out, Vinny.
take a tub during a thunderstorm.
Susie says I would drop kick that thing.
Yeah.
Do you want
All right, so
those,
that
Stacy?
all we had to say on Halloween Horror Night.
I think so.
So they are pretty busy. Again, all the lines for the houses are quite long, depending on when you get there. If you want to do the most, I suggest you get there and do the corral thing. If you are an annual pass holder or you're there during the day, the park closes at 5. You have to be in a corral before I think 5:30.
Or they'll kick you out of the
And
car.
then they start opening the houses depending on, some of them they open early, right around 5:30-ish, and some of them don't open until 6:30. So you gotta figure out which ones open early, which ones don't open early. So that way, if you start with the early ones, you can maybe get 1 or 2 done before the crowds get really, really bad, and you get around to the other ones. But there's 10 houses, right?
Yeah.
What do you keep looking at?
Look at the camera. See in between us there's a white light. It's not on the wall.
What white light?
Right there.
A line?
Is that on your phone?
That's the line on the phone, it's the chat line.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
What white light?
It's white.
You're seeing things.
Hello, Mama.
Sorry guys.
Mama saw a
That
ghost.
right there
That is a little edit thing for
Oh,
the
is it?
chat. Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
because you never go live, do you? I do. So don't
That's
worry
how
about
it goes.
it. I've seen too
I was
many
like, I see
Chucky
this white
movies.
thing, but it's not here.
I know that I know I flirt, but heck, I never could watch it. Okay, I would get the one possessed doll. Probably, yeah, I'm kidding, huh? So we're done with the Halloween Horror Nights?
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll be releasing a video eventually of like when we go.
Our last
and-
one that we got, yeah.
Yeah. So I still have that to work.
There's a vlog coming out, eventually, of our last visit.
Yeah. Yeah, and as we go, if anything new pops up, we'll do that. What's on your list?
Well, we have family coming down, so
Yeah.
they're gonna do it. We're doing Halloween Horror Nights with them on Friday.
Friday night.
So excited.
Yeah.
Actually, Rob and his friend.
Yeah.
Um,
It's Friday night.
my other sisters doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So, but it's Friday night, so we're planning on getting a lot of the houses done Friday night with them. That's kind of like why we weren't pushing it too much to do it by ourselves
Mm-hmm.
as well. But we can do it all. We have until all throughout October and stuff like that to do whatever we want.
Right. Yeah. So they'll be
Um,
here down here all next week.
So, what did we do? The next thing is, what did we do yesterday with some friends? Yesterday, we got invited by Walt, Melissa, and Mason. Mason's
the mouse talk.
of Mouse Talk fame, YouTube fame. You all know them. So they were able to invite us to a cast member preview of the Moana Journey of Water Moana experience. Something by Moana, something like that.
It's
And-
Journey of Water.
Journey of Water, inspired by Moana.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So it's like a water play park area within Epcot's Future World, or whatever they call it nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to see it last night. It was in the
Dusk.
dark,
Yeah.
so, but it was awesome. It was a really,
What I liked about it
Awesome
was
area.
is it's surrounded by trees, so when you go in there, you forget that you're in Epcot.
Hey Timothy, welcome in.
And
Stacy P, welcome
and
in. I'm gonna interrupt you. We have to say hi
okay,
to
no,
people.
no. So you feel like you're submersive in this little oasis type thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's pretty cool how they have it.
It's very naturistic.
Yeah.
Natural rock, trees, water features,
Mm-hmm.
a very natural setting that they wanted to put. It's almost like the past behind the Tree of Life, in Animal
Yeah,
Kingdom.
it's very calming and relaxing.
Yeah, but it was really cool. The water features, the lighting, and the trees. It was a very cool experience. This is something that Disney has done right. I
Mm-hmm.
feel we love it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. And you can't say that too often nowadays where,
No.
hey, Disney did something right, because they're messing up left and right. Usually
Yeah.
now, lately, the last few years.
Yeah.
I love Guardians of the Galaxy. Tron, I like it. I don't love it. They could have did so much better with it.
Yeah.
This Moana area is great. I
Yeah.
love it for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is a walkthrough part of the park that you're encountering different water features and different water elements where you get to do different things with water.
I'm gonna say hi to Jim and Amy. Jim, more
Jim,
sunshine,
more
please,
sunshine.
and Amy.
Jim, welcome in. And Amy.
Cherie's in here.
Cherie's here.
Yep, Surfer Girl.
And John's in here. AB, welcome in.
Yep.
John's here. Welcome in, everyone.
everybody.
Thanks for joining us.
It's very interactive, so it's not only just, it's not like, when you walk through the parks and they'll have like a little thing and the water's jumping and the little kids are playing in it and getting drenched. It's not like that. It's interactive. So
Interactive. I would recommend you wear your flip-flops. You
Yeah.
can get wet. There's splashes of water. You're not getting showered
No
on or anything like
buckets or
that
anything like that.
unless you want to be in a splash zone area.
Right.
But there are some walkthrough things where, okay, you have a dry way to go and you have a wet way to go.
Yeah, like it'll
You're gonna
say
get
dry
wet.
way, or you can do the
Yeah.
wet way. But it's not like you're getting drenched.
It's
But
like,
there's jumping water and stuff, so if it doesn't hit its mark,
I love
it
jumping
kinda
water. I love seeing all
sprays,
the water.
you know?
But the water has like these light features built into it as well, so
It's like
it's
a blue
very, very
laser.
cool. So I highly recommend it going at night first.
Yeah.
Daytime's gonna be pretty cool too, but night I think it is
You get more of the feeling of it and the intentions
3 or 4
of
times
it.
better than
yeah.
at night because
I
we've seen it from the outside during the daytime.
Yeah.
And it's like okay, that's
Yeah,
cool,
okay,
cool.
yeah.
But I just know that it's so much better.
It's
at night.
it's much prettier because they play on the lights
Yeah.
and stuff. So
And light features are much better when it's darker out.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's-
Mark? Welcome in, Mark. Walt's here too? Did I miss Walt? I'm missing everybody.
I know, we're
All
trying
right,
to
so.
it's just saw the lightning. Yep.
House
Walt's in
Talk,
here.
welcome in, Walt. Thanks for joining us. We're just talking about our experience with you guys last night.
Yeah.
You know, Walt and Melissa, and there's some Mason was
Mason.
there,
Nice seeing
and
Mason.
they're always fun to hang out with. We had lunch, and we did
We did.
that, and then we did
Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy, and we got
Walt made a new friend.
Iran.
Iran, yes.
It was a good, it was a perfect ride. For me, I loved it. It was like no
Guardians is
sickness
really
or
wonderful.
anything like that. It was
Yeah.
really, really great ride.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the Moana place, we highly recommend it. Disney did it right.
There's some photo
There are
ops
some
there.
great photo ops in there with Spaceship Earth in the background.
Mm-hmm.
There's the giant Moana plant.
Topiary, I
Yeah,
guess.
topiary, what you want to call it. There's some lit up lakes and brooks and jumping water streams that you can get some really cool shots.
Yeah.
There's a short I put out there of the jumping water stream, which was really cool. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, this is really
Yeah.
great.
So I gotta work the video.
Every time you turn around, it was like a great camera spot. So
Yeah. You
keep
can
your
get
eyes
so
open.
many nice photos, but it's just. I mean, I know there's gonna be a lot of kids in there, and they're gonna be touching
There
the
is.
water. I know that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Even
But-
more of a reason to go later on at
night,
night
yeah.
because the kids and
Hopefully
maybe
they're sleeping in
they're
the
over
in their
watching
strollers.
watching the fireworks show or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, it was really cool. So I took a lot of video, you took a lot of photos, so we're gonna do a vlog on that.
yeah,
I was definitely impressed. I really liked it.
Great Robotics welcome in.
I think, so like the way I look at things is like the Tron versus Guardians. When I think, okay, we're gonna go to Epcot tonight, my mind's like, we gotta book Guardians. If we say we're going to Magic Kingdom tonight, my mind doesn't say we gotta book Tron. So, right? So
Part
it
of the
kind of
reason-
gets to the way I think.
Part of the reason is you can't go late for Tron. You can go late for Guardians. They'll
Right,
still let you
true,
on.
true. So that makes it an issue as well.
And so if you go like around 8:45 to Guardians, you're getting right on. There's no line in the Guardians queue.
Yeah,
If you go during the day to Guardians, there's an hour
Yeah.
long wait for
Right,
to get in
the
that
queue,
through that
yeah.
queue. Tron, you cannot go late. They're gonna kick you to the curb.
They'll tell you, you can't go late.
You can talk to the manager, the manager's manager, and the manager's
Doesn't
manager's
matter.
manager, and they all
They don't
basically tell you
care.
you'll float a boat.
yeah,
You cannot get in late for Tron.
right. But
Not
I
at the
think-
moment. That might change in the future, but not at the
Right.
moment. So you're waiting in a line for Tron for
Yeah,
quite a while. Unless you're in there first thing in the morning, you're lucky to get like queue number 1 or
yeah,
5. I know that Walt's gotten in there quite quickly sometimes.
Yeah, right.
But they're usually in there really early. So if you get a real early queue, then Tron you can get in pretty pretty quickly. But if you don't, then you're waiting
Yeah.
outside.
but
in that
my
queue.
my point is, so once this is open to the public, I think I'm gonna want to.
Moana?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm gonna want to walk through it at least once
Yeah.
every time we go in there. You know what I mean?
Really?
I don't know if it's
I don't
every
know, not
time,
every time.
but because you can go, you could take as long as you want in there, or you can just quickly walk through.
Yeah.
It's a good place to cool down, and kind of also like relax a little bit. There wasn't many seating areas,
No.
I think
It
there was
wasn't,
one
yeah.
bench in the whole thing.
Yeah, but
So
they don't want
you can't sit
people.
there, yeah, I
they
don't
don't
think they want
want
people
people hanging out
sitting
for
there
3
and just
hours.
lounging there all day like a babysitting thing. Yeah, I don't think so.
And what might be an issue, come to think of it, is some of those paths are narrow and there are some pictured places, so
Yeah, it's gonna be
there's gonna be a lot of
bottlenecks.
bottlenecks.
I think in the beginning it's going to be crazy and
Could
things
be.
will be packed. Cause I remember
could be
I
a
asked
problem,
you,
yeah.
I'm like, is there going to be a count, like only so many people can come in here, and they're going to have to monitor that? You know,
Yeah, maybe. There might be
and
a
they'll
click,
be
a click
they'll,
relay
they'll
saying,
be
"Oh, you
able
gotta
to
wait, you
because
gotta wait."
the entrance and the exit are kind of near each other, so you could have someone cooking
And there is a one-way flow of
It
traffic.
is. I think they're gonna keep that flow too.
Yeah.
It's meant to go
Keep
in
it
a certain.
flowing like the journey of water.
But you can touch the water, you can do things, you can make it go up. It's really cool. I thought it was pretty clever what they did. I think, and especially
Yeah, but that makes sense. Paula
what's that?
said that they should have included some seating.
Yeah,
Is it
I think
enjoy-
there was one
But
bench
again,
and that's it.
Yeah, but it's gonna be. I don't know if anybody experienced the opening of Harry Potter Land.
Oh
Harry
god.
Potter Land is awesome, but when it first opened, it was wall to wall insanity because it wasn't.
It wasn't
open and wide
yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's gonna be this
Yeah.
way too because it's definitely not open
Yeah.
and wide.
I
It's
mean-
supposed to be a natural thing like a brook, like a flowing brook,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get. They're gonna need like Niagara Falls, like a huge
Yeah.
things. So they're gonna have to limit the number of people in there.
They will, cause just think about it. Last night we did cast members. So there's only so many people that were there, cause they schedule and they only give out so many tickets, you know, or first time slots. And there was bottleneck sections.
I wonder. You don't think they'd be stupid enough to have to do a virtual queue to get into that area, do you?
Oh God, I hope not.
I don't like virtual queues.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them either.
Especially maybe for a month, but then get rid of them. But okay, Wilby, welcome in.
So also,
Yeah, you missed it. You totally missed it. We were out burning stuff
We
for like
yeah, we
3
burned half
hours,
the lawn,
and you weren't there. So. No, it got
No.
rained out. We got
We
a,
have
we have a
big
thunderstorm above us right now.
Walt says he'd be okay with a capacity limit. I think I would be okay too, because I think if it's a mob in there,
It's not gonna be fun.
it's not going to be fun, and you're going to be standing there, and you're going to be like, "Come on,
People
let's
are
go."
gonna be fighting for pictures, and kids are gonna be
Yeah.
getting everyone soaking wet, and everyone's gonna
Yeah.
be whiny and
Yeah,
yeah. They have to definitely have a limit in there.
but it was fun because you're walking around and there's jumping water, so sometimes I don't know if it's purposely not hitting its mark, so it kind of sprays. You get a little wet, and it was a nice night, so it felt good. And I thought that was kind of fun.
Somebody's mentioning Chunky. I think they mean Chucky. Raining. And this, yeah. All right.
I think you should show Chucky again.
You guys want to see? Do you guys want to see Chucky again?
All right.
Let's show Chucky again.
We'll open him up
We
again.
picked up Laura and Jamie a Chucky popcorn bucket. You know the child's play thing. Here it is. For those of you who missed it, it is pretty cute. I might want to get one of these. So, oh, it moves. I just turned it on, right? And now he's voice activated. So, hey Chucky. Hey Chucky.
Hey, wanna play?
He blinks. which
I
is
don't
creepy.
know, Chucky.
I like to be hugged.
I don't know. You want candy?
Playtime's over.
That's not a coup. He's supposed to do it when Chucky.
Hey,
Oh, see, Chucky. Hey Chucky.
I like to be hugged.
Hey Chucky.
Playtime's over.
He's staring into your soul.
Isn't that crazy?
That's awesome.
All right, put the teddy thing back
Now
here.
that is a quality popcorn bucket right there. And
So we
Lauren
have
Jerry, I say,
that-
why are the batteries dead? I don't know. I have no idea. It's Chucky's soul draining the batteries.
We have this thing in our house now until Laura and Jamie comes and gets it, or we mail it to them, ship it to them.
Yeah, We have the plastic
Going.
thing put in there. I don't want that thing going off in the middle of the night. We were
If I hear that going
freaking
on,
out.
I'm gonna be throwing it out the window.
Oh yeah.
Right?
We'll put it in the playground over there.
Oh, with all the little elementary
kids.
Oh, God. That is too funny. The Chucky thing is pretty cool though.
Put it in the freezer now. So, Halloween Horror Nights, thumbs up. Moana, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Disney has done that right. Hopefully the crowds don't ruin it.
Yeah.
We got family coming down.
Yeah.
Now, next thing I wanted to show was our good friends, Walt and Melissa, picked me up this. I don't know why we didn't pick it up ourselves. Was it not
I didn't
available?
know it was out, and she sent me a photo.
Well, look at this. I got the Robin Hood band. It's got Maid Marian and
It's still like
the rabbit, the
Tomorrow.
rabbit kids,
Daddy's
and a turtle.
Yes.
And then we got Prince John, Robin, we got Hiss, we got the rooster, we got the
Rooster.
bear, Little John. So isn't that a cool? That's such a cool.
That was a 100th anniversary band.
Yeah, so it was
Part of
really
the
really
series,
cool.
yeah.
I really love it. I'm a big fan of the movie. That's my favorite Disney
That's
animated
Magic
movie.
Mountain. Ooh, while you're showing that.
Yeah, good.
Alright, so we got Magic Mill from Samantha Paxton.
Magic Mail from Samantha
She
Paxton.
likes to draw.
She does a very good
I'm
job.
always a fan of people drawing. Like, I love Mary Poppins.
So she drew us a Mary Poppins
So, it's Mary Poppins.
with the little parrot umbrella.
Yeah, so yeah, I see the parrot umbrella. That's cool. And she knows that Charlie likes
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood,
Yeah. Great job, Samantha. Thank you very much. You rock it. I even like the outline of that. You tell on the black marker. That's pretty cool too.
Yeah,
Awesome. Thank you. Those came out great.
yeah, I have to hang up in my
And they're
office.
protected.
Yeah, and then Cynthia. we're gonna do
Cynthia
more
has
Magic
done
Mill.
some artwork for us.
So-
Cynthia, if she's still there.
So we have no. We're still in the process of decorating the house. I have
Doing
no-
it slowly. We're getting a lot better than we used
Yeah.
to.
And we got stuff that people have given us is what our artwork was what's been hanging up mostly. So in the bathroom, the kids' bathroom, it's white, but our curtain, like shower curtain towels is blue, and I'm kind of doing like an ocean sea type thing with like starfish type thing. So for the bathroom,
The main guest room, right?
yeah,
The main
well, it
bathroom.
was the guest bathroom. Cynthia made me a sea turtle. I absolutely love sea turtles. So, and it's got the blues for the bathroom, so I'm going to frame it, and it's going to hang up in the bathroom.
Awesome.
So I'm so excited about that.
Oh, you got to show the other ones you made.
Yes.
That one's awesome. They're both awesome. But this one is super awesome because it's Stacy's favorite.
So this I think is going to go
Protected by
on the
foam,
wall.
so you know it's super favorite. This is Loki Stitch.
Loki
Or
Stitch.
Stitch Loki. How
Yeah,
awesome
Stitch
is
up
this?
as Loki.
Oh,
That's going to
awesome.
go on the
It
wall
came out awesome. Yeah.
between Sophie's bedroom and the bathroom. The guest bathroom. So,
Samantha
the
made me
ACs
lady in
and
the
stuff.
shrimp. Cool. Yeah, Cherie's in here. And
So that is awesome.
Monarch Miracles is in here. I miss
Yeah.
people. I'm missing people. I'm sorry if I'm missing you.
Monarch Miracles sent Avery a package of the menus.
That was awesome
Yes,
too.
he's
He
got
loves his
them.
menus. Avery, wherever we go to a restaurant, no matter where we are, he's always asking,
He's asking
for
for the
paper
menus.
menus or any type of menu that he can keep. Not online menus. He likes to be able to touch and look through them. And so he loves his menus. So they sent him a bag full of menus. And he was looking through every single one of them. And he reads
yeah.
his stuff. He loves the menu. So thank you so much for sending those
Yes.
from different places in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So he's, I don't know if you received it yet, but he did send you a thank you card.
Hopefully you
And
guys got it.
he's in the process of making Mark, I don't know if Mark is still in here, a thank you card for the manga
box,
Spice
yeah,
Cafe
and
box.
and the manga books that you sent
Oh,
them.
God, yeah.
Thank you so much.
So Shree says Samantha made her
Yep.
Lady and the Tramp and Stitch and Moana. That's cool.
I don't even
no,
like
that
the
Shree
Loki,
said
but-
that. Shree said that.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
And then John says you can draw a stick figure.
Yeah, I can't even draw a stick figure. It's...
Shree, you don't like Loki? What's wrong with you? I love Loki.
That's cute, yeah. I saw Loki.
Ooh, Shree says she's
Yeah.
got menus to send Avery. That's
That was
awesome.
awesome. Yeah. Good.
So he keeps them. He has a phone book, an old phone book from home when they used to have phone books, and he has them alphabetical order, I believe, in the phone book.
Yeah.
So, and then the other thing that Cynthia got us, which I haven't hung up yet,
We got the card today. Awesome.
is
Oh yeah. So when
Hades, and it's one of those twirly things. I've always wanted one of these twirly things, but
One
it's
of the
got
wind-
Hades on it. I mean, that's even
Yep.
triple better than just the
Yeah.
the ones I've seen. I think I want to hang it in here so I can see it spin because we have a wind tunnel.
Yeah, we have a little lip over the
So,
top there you can hang it
I'm
from.
going to hang that in here so I can actually enjoy it. I come out here on my lunch and stuff. So, still have to do that. And then, I don't know if you want to show this. This is our... I gotta clean the frame a little bit. I was gonna draw on the frame.
If they're
or do
gonna see
something.
it, yeah.
I don't know if you both see it. So the Splash Mountain, I'm pretty sure you heard us talk about this many times.
Many times, we're not
Yeah.
gonna kill it to death this time.
No, so
Oh,
this was
yeah.
just the photo that they gave us.
Oh, you're seeing the frame.
I know, it's hard to see.
So
I don't know if you'll be able to see
here,
it.
like this.
So you get Chris the Disney Baker.
Chris and Disney
and
Baker,
then
we
us
rode it.
two.
This is our last ride on Splash Mountain, and we made sure that Avery's Splash Mountain characters, I don't know if you can see them in front of me. I'm holding all of his Splash Mountain characters, the main ones, not all of them.
Yeah.
Chris has got his two vultures in his hand, right? In his hand, so he's got Avery's two vultures in his hand, and then I had like Brer Rabbit, Brer Frog, Brer Bear, Brer Fox all in my hands. So they all went down the final ride with us. And so we got that picture
I want to make this like
that night and
3D
reframed
where
it. So
somehow I can decorate it and make it like a 3D thing.
yeah, that'd be cool. But
So I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that, but
that was awesome.
I got that.
Yeah, that was cool. What else did we want to talk about? I just wanted to go over the things that we've been watching on YouTube's or on streams. We finished watching the live action series on Netflix of One Piece. I don't know if you guys know, One Piece is an anime, cartoon anime, Japanese anime. It's been going on, I think, for like 20 years or so.
It's
but
super popular.
It's the first, and it's the first live action. I don't know if it's the first one. It's the first
No,
one on
it's
Netflix
not.
that we've seen. The
Right.
live action.
I know it's
show,
not the
and
first
we
one because
really
Melissa's
liked
seen
it.
some with Mason. So I
We
know.
really liked the series. It was entertaining. It was different, and they did a really great job of it.
Yeah.
I know that I haven't watched all the actual anime ones because there's like 19, 20 seasons out there for the
Yeah.
actual anime
Avery loves
things
it.
out there. That's on Netflix too. But this is the live action one, and for live action, I think they did an awesome job. So
Yeah.
highly recommending. Go check out One Piece or something different. You know, it's
It's entertaining.
it's based on an anime,
Yeah.
and it's
So
based
you'll
on,
see there's like the characters that you would typically see in an anime, like with like maybe some different features, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Bye, John. We'll see you later.
Good night. Yeah, I think they did a good job.
And they did a great job on that. So we finished watching that. We've been watching Ahsoka. What have you been thinking about Ahsoka?
I think it's okay.
It's fair. It has some boring parts in it. It has some things where I was like saying, get on with it. I remember some episodes saying that.
Yeah.
I think the last episode, we didn't see last night's what's today? Today's Tuesday.
Today's
I think
Wednesday.
Oh, so yeah. So last night we did not see yesterday's episode. I think they come out every Tuesday. So I haven't seen the latest one yet, but the one before that was. I think it's starting to pick up a little bit. I think it's going to end strong. I'm hoping it ends strong. If not, then whatever.
I don't know. I think I'm not like super into Star Wars. I'm more like Marvel.
I don't know. What are you, Star Wars?
I mean, I've seen all the movies. I've seen all like The Mandalorian. I've seen all of those.
Some of them are good.
Some of them are good, but I don't get into it all like other people do.
So Ahsoka, I think, is good enough to watch. It's just, it's definitely not one of the better ones.
Fascinated by
not
her.
the best ones. Yeah, the costuming is really
things.
well. Costuming was done well.
You know her. Yeah. I don't know what you call that, but
her head tentacles.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
But she's a little self-conscious about him, so don't.
No, she's not. That's not brought up.
She loves her.
But we haven't been at Hollywood Studios to see if they put any merch out from
We
her.
haven't gone to Hollywood Studios in a while.
We gotta go.
And there's a number of reasons why. We don't stream there because there's not a lot of rides that we can stream
will hold
there
the
that
stream.
will hold.
Yeah.
And then there's some rides that, again, they're quite long lines. We finally went in there like last month and we did Rock and Roller Coaster opened back up.
Yeah.
And we did Twilight Zone and we did we did the show at night. And that's fine, but it's like the other rides have just they've been long waits or just haven't
done the whole
haven't been enthused to go in there.
And we're also going in after work, so like Indiana Jones is closed. There's things that are closed.
Yeah.
The Star Wars, the launch pad or launch bay, whatever that thing is, that's closed by the time we get in there. So,
but anyways,
but
saying.
we haven't been there in a while. But I'm curious if they have added
out
merch
there?
because of how they added the Mandalorian walking around.
Yeah.
In Galaxy's Edge, I wonder if she's gonna start walking around.
They should.
You know what I mean?
They should.
I mean, the intention when they did that was you're supposed to have like all these different, I don't call them aliens, but I don't want to call them creatures, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all the different space things, people, animals, whatever you want to call them, walking around, and they don't have that. They didn't follow through with a lot of the things that they said that they were going to do.
It's supposed to be a lot more interactive, a lot more alive Star Wars creatures
and
walking
it's
around.
not.
And,
they cut
and
it.
fake ships taking off and everything
Yeah,
like that.
and that
but
didn't
they had
happen.
to drop the
So
budget.
the Mandalorian, it's great that they added that. I know that Chewie comes out every once in a while with what's her
Chewie and
face, Ray, and
I
sometimes
think
the troopers.
blue-haired girl comes.
We haven't seen her in a long
but they
time.
brought her back. Yeah,
Oh, did
they
she?
brought her
Did they?
away
Okay.
and then they brought her back.
Now, has
I
she
think.
been in any of the shows? I don't recognize the blue chick from any of the shows.
Blue-haired girl, I don't know. I think
Yeah,
she's
so where she came from?
A new one just for that land. I think they brought her. I don't know.
Why don't you use someone that actually people
but-
know who they are, like you know?
Yeah,
But
so-
anyway, so
anyways.
I'm curious to see if they have merch for
Let's
in
look
relation to that show. Yeah.
Let's look. Okay. The other show we've been watching is on Prime. It's called The Wheel of Time.
Oh yeah.
That one's okay.
It's a
if
book
you ever
series.
If you ever read the series by Robert Jordan, I have them all, and I like the series. I
We
like
read them all.
it's like
all the time.
13, 14 books long.
Yeah.
The first 3 are awesome,
Yeah.
and the last 3 are pretty good.
Yeah.
The ones in between are okay,
Fluff.
but it's okay.
Yeah.
The series gets away from the books a little bit here and there,
Yeah.
but overall the series it's watchable. It's decent. So we've been watching the series.
Have you seen Lightning? Can you
No.
look it up? All right. You can
Yeah, you
take
can
the
go.
top.
It's
Go ahead.
dying now. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Just make it quick. So that's another series we've been watching. I can recommend it. Because if you haven't read the books, you won't be disappointed on the changes from the books.
Yes, that's the thing.
But yeah.
I'm struggling with it because they've changed some of the characters, and I don't like how they changed it.
Yeah.
Or they're changing the order, and it's like to the point where we're like, who's that supposed to be? Because it's not.
This is a book series that I would wait for the next book to come out. And then when that book came out, I was reading it till 4 in the morning,
remember
5 in the morning.
Back in the 80s.
And I had to get back to, I get to sleep and I had to get up in the morning. It was like, I just
I
couldn't put it
remember.
down. So I love that series.
Yeah.
So to see them making these changes to major characters in this thing, it's kind of, you want to punch someone. But,
It's not like
but
it's
if you don't know
not
the
because
books,
they're like
then you won't
leaving
be.
things out, but they're literally changing the personality of the character, or that person didn't do that, someone else did that. Like
Yeah,
what
yeah.
what are they doing here? You know, but
It's watchable. So we can recommend it. I recommend it. It's definitely
yeah,
watchable.
if you ever read the books, I think you'd be disappointed if you read the book.
And if you've read the books, I imagine you probably are already watching it yourself
Sure.
anyway, and you might be disappointed with it
Yeah,
yourself.
sure.
And then, we've shown that, and we've shown that. That's all I had for tonight.
Okay.
We were supposed to be
that was
burning
it.
stuff, and we were
I
supposed to be, unfortunately, we weren't able to burn stuff tonight, but maybe next time. And we're gonna get back in the habit of having, a home show once in a while where we're gonna be, having guests on. We want to,
I'm gonna get back into that.
yeah, we wanna get more friends on. Like Walt and Melissa, we're gonna do a show. We wanna ask them to do a show with us at some point. Jim, More Sunshine Please, Derek and Gregory.
Yeah, but I think even the others that are in here.
Yeah, we can have
I
different
definitely
guests on the
want
show
to.
and do different things. It'll be,
We can do, well,
we
we
used to do that
also,
all the time. If
right,
you guys ever watched our old,
well, that's before we moved down here too.
yeah.
But we also, because the weather, it's September, mid-September, and it's not, actually it's not true, because I guess the heat index was 104, but we had kind of put our hotel walking trails aside because the weather was way too hot to be doing it, especially during the time slot we were doing
Yeah,
it,
we
which is
ended up
like
getting
at
a
noon
treadmill
time.
because it wasn't doable
Right.
outside. We couldn't run. We
So,
couldn't do anything outside.
As the weather gets cooler, we'll start picking that up too.
Yeah, we're gonna continue. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna
Yeah,
finish
so
the
we'll
Walking
be
the
more
World
active
series. Yeah.
on YouTube. We just kind of been dealing with a lot of family stuff. So as that quiets down, we want to get back into everything. I kind of feel like I've disappeared a lot from YouTube.
Well, we only do. Yeah, we
From
only
like
do
over,
Wednesdays now.
Yeah,
We usually do Wednesdays and Sunday nights.
Yeah.
Or Sunday afternoons, depending on when we're doing
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah, and
And here and there, we go live. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, we are doing vlogs. We're doing shorts. We're doing the lives on Wednesdays at 7. If we're in the parks, usually around 6, maybe even 5:30. We're in the parks. We'll go live then. And for special events, this is the season for special events. We went live for a couple of Halloween parties.
yeah.
We have Christmas parties coming up. We're going to be
Yeah.
going
We'll be
live
doing
at least
live
one
at
of
that.
those.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to be friends with a couple of them, so we won't be going live
No,
when we're
yeah.
with friends. But
Yeah.
other times we'll, again, if you're sub, hit that bell where you're notified whenever we
Yeah.
go live.
Yeah. I've been working with Avery on his channel, so that's kind of taken away too, but it's, we're trying to help him kind of open up and more talking and doing things too,
With his
so.
communication skills and
Yeah.
his dexterity and his coordination with his
Yeah.
hands.
So I appreciate anyone that has subscribed to him.
Yeah, thank you.
He looks forward, to reading your comments. It makes his day. It's, he lights up. And he's got an idea for a Halloween vlog. He's all excited. I'm trying to figure out how to make it a funny twist to it. I want to try doing things that's going to get him laughing during it. But he's come up with a couple ideas for a couple Halloween vlogs. But yeah,
Yeah, and I know some people have been concerned. I know that we've been, in regards to Avery, we've been very protective of what we say about Avery. His health is his business.
Yeah.
But Avery, as you see, we saw him. He's alive and well.
Yeah.
He just can't get into a car for more than 2 minutes at a time right now. He's got checking
got more
out to
tests
see.
coming.
We have issues that we are checking into. So that's why he can't get into a park. He can't go into a park. He can't go
Yeah.
out to a restaurant. He can't do
Can't
pretty much
do
anything. Right now, he's in the house, but we can get him into the car to the doctor's, which is like 3 minutes away. Yeah.
Talking about
But we're gonna get him all straightened out, right? We're gonna figure out what's wrong, and we're gonna get him better. So thank for everyone who's been been voicing concern and been reaching out to
Yeah.
us. Thank you so much. Your support means everything. And Avery, thanks you for your support of his channel, and you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
We appreciate every single one of you guys. So we feel like we want to keep you guys somewhere in the loop. We don't want to get into too much of the detail because, again,
Yeah.
it's privacy.
Well,
issues
we're at the
about what's
doctor's
going on.
again today. We've been going, I don't
We
know
are
how many times.
brainstorming, and we have a course of action. We're gonna try to find out
We got
what the
more
heck's going
tests.
on, and
We've had some
More
tests
tests.
that found things,
And we
and then
need
we have
more
more
tests.
tests
and
to
we've
see.
been physical therapy for his walk,
That's
which is
special.
already producing some
Yeah,
good results. His toes aren't pointing in so much anymore. They're already getting a little
Yeah.
bit better. He's doing walks on the
And we have more
treadmill in
tests of
regards
that,
to
too.
yeah.
because I think there's a bone thing there.
So
So yeah, so there's a few
sometimes
things going on with him.
if
and
we
it's
disappear
just-
once in a while, we have other things going on. So
Yeah, I
it's,
think our last live show we were a little crabby. I think it was stress induced as well.
Yeah, so we might get crabby sometimes. So I'm gonna totally blame it on that type of stuff.
I tell
I'm
it's
just a
so
normal
stressful.
ray of
It's
sunshine.
been so stressful. You have no idea. Just,
It is. Though.
I mean, you don't want to see your kid in pain, and it's
And-
hard.
Yeah,
It's been
and,
so
and
hard.
when you roll, and when we're live, we want to bring you guys a relief from the real world, not you
I
guys
know,
seeing
because
us
you are
cranky and
problems.
stressed out. But sometimes it's just
Yeah.
it just creeps into everything.
Yeah,
We
but
apologize if we're ever getting short on the stream and
Yeah.
getting
I
snappy
feel like we
at
were
people
like
or
that
whatever.
last stream. I do.
Yeah, we were kind of.
But my defense,
There were
I had
people crossing us
5
off and
people
we were-
shoulder checking me in a matter of like.
So our patience is not as
2
high as it should be.
countries.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like I should have given a free pass
Yeah.
or complained about that. But anyways,
So apologies.
but a lot of things what we've been doing
A
is
lot of
we've
stuff
been
going on.
we've been trying to de-stress because it's just been crazy. So we're trying to juggle everything at the same time and also work full-time jobs.
Yeah.
You know, so it's been a challenge, but you
Yeah.
know, it's life. I'm sure you all have
It's
your
life. Everybody's got
your
stuff
challenges
going on.
that you
We
guys
understand
deal
this.
with. Yeah, so
Yes,
we
it's
try
just-
not to bring it on to
So
everybody
just try
else.
to be
but,
nice to each other.
but I know
right?
people have reached out and have said things, so
Yeah.
we truly appreciate it. You are our YouTube family.
Yeah.
You all are such great supporters, so we really appreciate
Chris
it.
just got home.
Oh, the Disney Baker. Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
look.
We framed our picture with you.
It's you. Oh, wait. How do you do it?
You gotta do
It's
it from
you,
the
Chris.
side and kind of like bend it
There's
like that.
Chris.
He's holding Avery's vultures. And we got the rest of the Brer Rabbit and Brer family that went.
I'm gonna try to do something with the frame and make it like a 3D thing. We're gonna hang it up. So you're gonna be on our wall, Chris.
Yeah. Row in center. That was awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so I think we bored them enough for tonight.
I know, I know. I
But
know.
yeah, everyone, please check out each other's channels. You know, there's a lot of great content makers out there. You know, you got Chris, you got Mouse Talk, you got Jim, and right now
More
it's
Sunshine,
8 o'clock.
Please.
Yeah, More Sunshine, Please. And Derek and Gregory going live at 8 o'clock. Go
D&G
check them
Explorers.
out. D&G Explorers, 2
They're
awesome guys.
so nice people.
You know, you have
They talk about, they do cruising, like numerous cruises a year. So they're like
Yeah.
experts on cruising. So
they do
they're
like
the people
42
to ask
cruises
questions.
a year, I think.
No, they don't. And then they also do Disney. They love Disney, so they they have some Disney content too,
Yeah.
and they'll talk about Disney as well.
Yeah.
So, but they're a really good resource for any cruising questions, which we're hoping that we're going to do a cruise maybe next year, and also go to Disneyland next year, which we're going to have to see
Fingers
them.
crossed. We gotta get it resettled first.
Right now we can't even get them in a car. Well,
It's hard to plan vacations
Yeah.
when. Yeah.
yeah, so that's our hope, maybe sometime next year, the end of the year or whatever.
Downpouring. I-4 was fun. Oh man, really. Yeah, we're here in the house, so.
Yeah,
How many animals do we have? Mark, we have one animal now.
we have 2 animals.
Oh, 2 animals. A turtle. That's right.
We have
he's in a turtle
Amy's,
tank.
Amy's turtle Sammy. He's
Sammy, the one-
about 20-something years old.
No,
19.
Yeah,
He's
he's a little
19.
younger than that.
I'd say he's 19. We have Tila.
He's an eastern painted turtle, and they grow to their environment. He's been in a 10-gallon tank, so
Yeah.
he grows to the environment. So he's our wonder turtle, and then we
Yeah.
have Tila.
Right, but my mom's
Kit
got
Kat.
a suite next to us, and she's got 2 cats. So Avery will tell you we have 3 cats.
Your mother in Penthouse 3
But
with her 2 cats. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had Cece, but she passed just I don't know
Steve, welcome in.
a handful of months ago.
Steven.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up. Does anyone have any questions? I haven't been. I've been trying to watch the chat, but my eyes are not the best.
Marie, what do we got coming up?
A4 is horrible.
What do we got coming up? So Friday we'll be in Halloween Horror Nights with my family. That should be fun. Again, Wednesday nights at 7. Check us out. Live. Mouse Talks. Early in the mornings, on the weekends, they're in the parks. Go check
Mhm.
them out.
Yeah.
They do awesome live streams from the parks. I'm not sure if they're going to be getting back into the Tuesday night Insanity. Walt, Melissa, if you're out there, if you're
Tuesday
going to be
or
starting,
Thursday.
let people know if you're going to be starting those back up. I
Yeah.
know you took a little bit of a break for summer, but
Oops, starting
we
lightning
got
again.
lightning again. So check them out. We got Jim, More Sunshine Please, Tuesdays at 7. He has an awesome show. Go check out Jim's show, More Sunshine Please. A lot of original content and different.
He's entertaining. He's got a
He
great
does all these
personality.
different segment videos that he does himself. It's awesome. Yeah.
He's clever.
Great
Yeah,
show.
yeah. If you're in the trivia, Amy at AGC Magic TV.
Yeah, she goes on right before us, 6
she
o'clock on
does.
Wednesdays.
Yep.
And Tina's on at 5 o'clock on Wednesdays, but she goes like
Yeah. T. Marie
like-
Photography,
Yeah.
I believe. Or is it T. Marie Place? I can't remember what her last.
Tina Marie's place.
It's T. Marie Place. I'm thinking because I have some of her photos that she took on our wall.
Yeah.
Like I said, things you guys send us is our artwork. And I wrote Tina Marie Photography because that's her
Stuff, yeah.
her photography name. But T. Marie Place
So
is
she
her
goes on at
TV.
5 o'clock, but she also goes late at night once in a while, so if you're subscribed, hit that notification bell for her
Yeah.
too, because she's sometimes on like at 2 in the morning or
I don't know how
1:30
she
in the
does
morning
that. She's got kids too. It's
with
crazy.
like Pete and them, and
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
the other Chris.
Yeah, she's super nice too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so check out each other's channels and
And Shree's my pin girl.
pin trading lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate every single one of you. And we will see you next time. Until then, don't forget to do your duty.
that's a big duty. Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night.
Have a great